Okay guys, today we're going to be giving you an update, more updates for Section 8. They're going to consist of HUD housing along with Housing Authority, and I have some Section 8 housing to tell you guys about. So stay tuned and watch the whole video so you won't miss a thing. Well, hey boss up babies, have you guys bossed up today? If you haven't bossed up today, then what are you doing? We the boss up babies around here. We get it in and we get it done. Yes, we do. Hey guys, welcome back to Mama Cutie Finance. If you're new here and you like news you can use, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap it twice so you can get all my notifications so you will not miss a video. So let's get started. Okay guys, I'm going to just pull up my notes right quick and go ahead and read what I found for you guys. All right, so this says the last time Housing Authority accepted new applicants for its public housing waiting list was since 2018, well before the first cases of coronavirus. Okay guys, so it says many people have been struggling in this area for quite some time, and the mayor decided that they do need to open up housing for this particular area. Okay guys, so it's for the Houston Housing Authority. It says the waiting list will reopen to applicants starting January the 15th. So guys, it has already opened, and it opened at noon on a Sunday, but it's not too late. Okay, it will remain open for a month, so you got time, because today is just January the 24th. Yeah, it's just January 24th, so you have time. And it says that it's going to close February the 4th at 4 p.m. So if you guys live in Houston or you want to relocate to Houston, I advise you guys to apply for this. So let me give you some more information of what you should expect, and I'm going to tell you all the places that are accepting applications. I think some of these places are nice, guys. All right, so you might be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so eligible low-income households, seniors, veterans, and people with disabilities can apply. And the places that you can apply for, let me see, I'm trying to skim this, a long article. All right, so the places you can apply for is the waiting list will be open. So guys, the waiting list is going to be open for 10 public housing developments. I might be saying some of these wrong because I don't know how to say all their names. Okay, so one of them is Belle Reve Senior Apartments, guys, Connie Homes, E-Wing Apartments, Independence Heights Apartments, Kennedy Place, Ironton Village, Kelly Village, Laurely Senior Apartments, Heather Brook Apartments, and Lincoln Park Apartments. So you guys, if you want to, you have to be at least 62 years and older to apply for Belleridge. You have to be 62 years or older to apply for Belleridge Senior Apartments. So if you're not at least 62, you can't apply for those. For the other ones, I think you guys are gonna be okay, at least as long as you're like 18 years old. Okay, and so the Housing Authority, guys, Houston Housing Authority, they want you to go ahead and apply at Housing Authority for Houston.com, or you can go down to their main office. They said, and their main office address is 2640 Fountain Drive, 2640 Fountain Drive, and that's in Houston, Texas. They're let's see what else information I need to give y'all. Okay, and so it also says you can call them at 713-260-0353, or you can send them an email at 504-ADA@housingforhouston.com. That's if you have any problems understanding, and you don't speak a certain language, they'll help you with that. So it says that Houston Housing Authority's portable will allow users to submit applications in English, Spanish, Vietnamese, Korean, whatever language is open, guys. So if you have any problems speaking different languages or just have problems, you can just call them and they'll have a translator for you guys. All right, so let's move on to the next housing information I have for y'all. Okay guys, now this says for the first time in 12 years. Yes, 12 years, guys. The waiting list housing vouchers has finally reopened, and they're going to be open for 2 weeks, it says, and the applicants will be chosen by a lottery. All right. So households will be able to apply online. Okay. So this housing voucher program is provided through the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. So that's basically HUD, spelled out all the way for you guys. Okay. So it says this voucher, guys, will pay up to 70% of the tenant's rent. I'm sure it's also based on your income. So it says applicants also must earn less than half of the median income, guys, for this particular area. It says for the tens of thousands of Philadelphians who will have been waiting to apply for the rental assistance program through Public Housing Authority, this move could result in nearly 2,000 of receiving rental assistance in a matter of months, guys. And another 8,000 will be put on the waiting list for when more vouchers become available. So, guys, they're expecting to help at least 10,000 Philadelphia residents, okay? And it says, what's the big deal about this, guys? It says the big deal is because instead of the usual first come, first serve like they do, right now they're doing something different. It's more like a first serve approach on the waiting list of over 50,000 households been on this waiting list, guys. So Philadelphia is selecting at least 10,000 applicants. Finna get some housing, y'all. So y'all better jump on this. So let me tell y'all everything y'all need to do to be able to make sure you stay heads up. And when you go to their website, you can just go ahead and apply with no problem. So let me tell y'all everything y'all need to do on how to apply for this voucher. Okay, guys. Now, if you want to know how to apply for this voucher for Philadelphia area, it says the application will be available at pha.phila.gov, and it's going to be available from 6 a.m. January 23rd to 5:59 p.m. on February the 5th. It's going to close out, okay? The applications won't appear on the homepage until January 23rd. So since today is January 24th, guys, you should be able to get a hold of these applications online. Now it says there is no paper application or phone version, so you guys are going to have to apply online, okay? And it also says if you need help during the 2-week period application window, you can call them at PH at 215-999-3102. Okay, and it also says you can call them between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. or you can visit their main office. And their main office address, guys, is 2013 Ridge Avenue in North Philly. Okay, so the applications, again, they're going to be in all different languages. They're going to be in Spanish, Chinese, Portuguese, Russia, other languages, guys, to support any Google translation. And so again, the deadline, guys, is February the 5th at 5:59 p.m. So it says what you need to apply. You need a phone number. You need a current address. They need to know where you live or where your mail is being sent to. Okay. You have to have a household combined annual income. Also, the head of household must have a full name, a date of birth, a social security number. Okay. Or you have to have a, it says an alien registration number. If you have all of those, guys, you can apply for this, this voucher. All right. So that's all I have for the updates with, Philly. Let's move on to the next housing information I have for y'all. Okay, guys, so let me just give you an update of a re-update of the other Section 8 vouchers that I told you guys about previously. Just an update that they're giving everybody that I want to actually make sure that you guys know about this update. So it says more than 4,000 people still on Roanoke Section 8 waiting list. Okay, so it says there's been more than 4,500 people on Roanoke section waiting list. Nobody has moved off since 2022 waiting list since it opened up more than 4 months ago. Roanoke's Development Housing Authority is still helping people from 2019 on the Section 8 waiting list. The lack of affordable housing is making it difficult for families to find a place to live. But the Roanoke said that they're working extremely hard to find places for people to live. And it said they need more affordable housing units to accommodate more than 2,000 families. And unfortunately, they don't have that. But they said if we don't have additional housing units, we're going to be forced to add homeless shelters to be able to accommodate those families. So the update is, guys, that if they cannot accommodate you, they're going to add homeless shelters. And homeless shelters, guys, are not so bad if they're going to just be able to go in and select apartments or however they're going to do the homeless shelters to try to house different people. So they're going to have a place for you to stay. They clearly said that they're going to open up different homeless shelters for you guys to stay until they be able to find places, apartments and stuff for you guys to stay. All right. So that's the update for Roanoke. Okay, guys, I also have an update for you for Tuscan. I told you Tuscan was accepting applications, but this is the update for Tuscan, guys. It says the Section 8 housing waiting list for the city of Tuscan, it did reopen January the 3rd, okay? And the last time of the wait list was, the last time that wait list was open, guys, in 2017. So all the Section 8 applications that have been received since January 24th, which is today, guys, they said they're going to go through a first lottery process. So this is how you're going to be selected if you went and applied, okay? It's going to be, it has already been placed in a lottery. So it says applicants in the lottery will be randomly selected by the computer, all right, to be placed on the waiting list in order for them to be selected. So it says the city expects to have at least 400 people this month. So the monthly lottery will be done every single month, they said, guys, until they clear up the waiting list. So those who were chosen in this month's lottery can reapply when it reopens in February. So guys, Tuscan waiting list is going to reopen, guys. This is what I want to tell you guys. So it says for more information about your application, you need to check on your application. Go ahead and apply for Section 8. It's going to be on their website. Okay, Boss Up Babies, thank you guys for listening today. I hope I helped somebody out there. And also, guys, I'm going to be coming on again this week to just give you some updates on what you need to know about Section 8, because a lot of things are changing in Section 8 and housing for low income. They updated. So I'll probably come on Thursday or Friday of this week. But anyways, guys, until then, I want you to stay prayed up and bossed up. So stay tuned.